Hi everyone. So it's me again, and today is still Sunday, September 25th, but it's just about 5 p.m. right now here in where I am in Oxnard, and there's a nice breeze. There's a really nice breeze in the air, and the reason why I'm filming towards the direction of that window and the Halloween decorations down below is because, well, there's a bit of a backstory. I'll try to keep it, condensed, but I would say I remember last year. I remember Halloween last year. This time last year, just before Halloween, this time last year, I decorated for Halloween, but I remember while I was decorating thinking to myself that I'm not planning on decorating as over the top as I've done for so many years. The reason being is because, well, honestly, a lot of it has to do with my chronic hip pain, and it just makes things a lot harder to do now. So now fast forward. Okay, now here we are. Halloween is wrapping, around again here, and so I still wanted to decorate some, but I told myself, okay, you need to keep it like minimal. So that's what I came up with. I kind of more or less just created this little, I guess you could call it a vignette, like a vignette, and it came out cute. And everything I had already, and believe it or not, I actually had put it in my yard sale items, but I thought, you know what, let me just go ahead and use it and decorate. Who knows, this might be my last Halloween here in this house, and so I may as well just decorate one last time if that's the case. So yeah, so like I said, everything was part of my collection that I've had for a really long time, and the majority of it is secondhand, bought from thrift stores or gifted to me. That little sparkly cat, I found that at a thrift store a long time ago. The two pumpkins, and they light up at night. Those were my mom's, and part of her little bit of Halloween decorations that she had, and my dad passed those decorations over to me. And then there's a little tabletop that it's a little spider. I guess you put it on a table, but I just draped it over some of the concrete stones. And I'll come back to the hand. And that little crow back there, I found that at the thrift store, as well as these the bones, the skeleton man, and the bat too, the bat hanging. And I'll come back to this the little kitty cat. And then the bat sign that says spooky, that's from that I found that at a thrift store like years ago. And then this black cat with the jack-o'-lantern, that was part of that was my mom's as well. And then the backstory to the hand, and this decoration was back in 2008. That was the year that we moved to Las Cruces, New Mexico, and that was me and Arnold, the kid's dad, and Vincent and Helena. And that year for Halloween in 2008, we were in Las Cruces, and one evening we went to go have dinner at the restaurant called Cracker Barrel, but it was new to us. They didn't have that restaurant here. They do now here in Oxnard, or in Camarillo rather, but anyways, it wasn't here in California, and over there in New Mexico they have them. So our first time going into this restaurant, Cracker Barrel, and those of you that know this, the first part of the restaurant when you walk into the restaurant is a gift store. And so, being that it was Halloween, they had all these Halloween decorations, and so the hand and the little tassel kitty cat with the tassels. I bought those for souvenirs for myself from the gift store inside the restaurant, the Cracker Barrel, which was our very first time going to that restaurant, and that was in Las Cruces, New Mexico in 2008. And the other thing is, like I said, I've emptied the house quite a bit, so I'm kind of either myself or I'm asking Robert to do little projects around the house here and there. So like the other day, I have these two shrubs, one on the left and one on the right underneath the window, the front window, living room window. And this one, the one close to the front door, grew bigger than the other one across. And so the other day, I had Robert trim the fuller one close to the door so it looked more closer in size to the one across, because just trying to do whatever I can to the house, the landscape, whatever I can do to make the house look nicer for the day when the realtor comes to take pictures of the house. So it's those kinds of things that I'm doing. And okay, so now we're gonna step inside. The house, and I want to show you. Let's see if it's not too dark in here. I made this. Took me 2 days, but I made this I made it from scratch. It was completely constructed by me from things that I pulled out of my Halloween things that I had. So like for example, I had this tool. I already had, I don't know how it's gonna, let's see, maybe let's see, I'll open the door if I can get some better lighting of it. Okay, so the little witch, she came from the Cracker Barrel. I got those 3 things from that restaurant, that story I told